G'day all, I'm Graham Sanders and I live at Townsville, North Queensland. That's where latitude 19 crosses the east coast of Australia. You're looking at one of my beehives here and you'll be noticing bees trying to cart stuff out. Those little brown balls you see are the remains of a hatched bee, the shell, the waste, the silk. And sometimes you see them carry out other forms of waste as well. But you ever wonder, what do they do with the old pollen? You know, it's food after all, and food goes off after a while. It doesn't store forever. You ever wonder what native bees do with that? Well, on this hive here, I'm about to show you, because native bees will also remove as rubbish old wax once it's gone past its use by date. And if you think about the wax, they will use it, it gets dirtier, so they'll probably use the cleanest wax for their brood. But as the wax gets older and older, they probably transfer it over to they transfer it to storage for structures, sealing up gaps. And when it gets just utterly filthy and dirty, like any good housekeeper, they also get rid of that as well. But what about pollen? It can't last forever. What do they do with old pollen? Well, let's zoom in and you're going to see. Yes, that is what you can see. That is pollen being removed out of the hive, and they're just dumping it outside the hive in one of the cracks between the two wood joints. So there's the main entrance down there. It's early in the morning. This is why there's not much activity. But as you can see, just above, and we'll zoom in on that, that's all pollen being removed out of the hive and dumped. It's probably gotten too old. Not probably, I should stop saying that. It's too old, no longer of use, and so they're just dumping it outside the hive. And because it's a little bit overcast and whatever, looks like rain, early morning, let's just dump it there. And that's where they're dumping it. And we can see here a bee just leaving the entrance up. He's dumping another piece up there. I won't get too close, otherwise I scare him. But there he is. He's just carted another piece out of the entrance. Just walks up, dumps it there, and he'll probably walk down the face and back into the hive. So obviously there's another one going out and doing the same job. Just stay back a bit and you can see it. So they're actively cleaning out a pot that they've opened and decided it's no good. And so they're just getting rid of it all. So they also dump pollen when it's no good.